Hello, children. Today I'm here to talk about the early man. Early man were the humans who lived on earth in the ancient time. They were not like us. They actually had to face many difficulties. We have all the resources, but they actually discovered things to make his life easier. So let's see how they progressed. The early man had no idea about time. He did not know about days, weeks, or months. He did not have a watch or a calendar to keep a track of all these things. But he knew that the seasons are followed one after the another. So he kept track of the season. He knew that winter is being followed by the spring. He was really scared of the storm and the rains. He moved from one place to another in search of food and water. He did not have a house. He actually lived in the caves. That's why he searched for new caves where animals were not living and moved from one place to another across the forest so that he can get food and water. He kept roaming. He ate whatever he got. He ate flesh of animals, fruits, nuts, leaves, and roots of plants. He was actually a hunter and a food gatherer. He did not have any tools. At first, he used stones for hunting, fishing, and digging roots of plants. Later on, he started developing the tools. He started using bones and ivory. These are few of examples of the tools of the early man. As you can see, these are stone pieces tied along a wood. The most important and the useful tool was spear. It was because he can use it and throw it on his enemy, be it an animal or anyone else, from a distance without getting close to that animal. But the biggest discovery that he made was the fire, which is actually useful for us nowadays also. We cannot even think about our life without fire. Fire gave him warmth and saved him from cold. Fire saved him from wild animals also, because we all know that wild animals or the animals are really afraid of fire. Now, at night, he did not need to be scared because if fire is burning around him, the animals will not come near him, and he was saved. He started cooking his food to make it soft and tasty. As soon as he discovered fire, he started using it for different things. First of the thing that he did was cooking. And we all know that cooking actually makes the food tastier, and it's soft and it's easily digestible. Now, from a hunter and a food gatherer, he became a food producer. He started producing food. He was not dependent on the forest anymore. He started living a settled life. He did not need to roam from one place to another. Most of his settlements were close to rivers to fulfill his needs of drinking, irrigation, and transportation. Earlier, As I discussed, he lived in caves, but now he started making huts. These huts were made up of mud and the straws. He sowed seeds, watered plants, and waited for grains to ripe. He became a farmer actually. This settled life gave him more time to do other activities because he was not roaming around. He was at a place, he was farming, he was producing grains for himself. So he had lots of time to do other things. And he invested this time in making better tools, making baskets of reeds and clay pots. He used these baskets of reeds and clay pots to store grains. This secured his future. He did not have to worry about his food now. He can grow them and store it for future use. He started living as a community. All of them started living together like we do in our society today. This is how this society developed. From the early man who was a hunter and a food gatherer to a food producer and living a settled life, which actually became the life in which we are living as a society today. We all do not need to go through the struggles that he had, but we must appreciate whatever we have in our life. So, see you. I will be meeting you next time. Take care.